Good morning, adventurers! Today I am about to go out and explore Vegas on my own. Anika had to go back to work, so I'm gonna go see what's up in the city that literally is 24/7 lit up and never sleeping. So it's about 11 o'clock. I'm gonna hop in the shower, grab some lunch, and head out to somewhere potentially on the strip to show you guys how I see Vegas and things that you can do that don't cost anything just to go and check out and see. Now, a lot of people think that coming to Vegas you have to gamble. That's not the case. Although a lot of the things are located in the casinos, there's tons of cool stuff and random stuff inside the casino without having to gamble. So, this is Vegas done the bunny blog way. And yeah, let's go. It is a beautiful, warm, sunny day. I am all dressed and ready to go, and I'm about to head over toward the strip or something like it to see how many things I can find here in Vegas. Now, I will say this, I was urged by Anika to park in the Planet Hollywood parking because it is free parking. Every place else in Vegas has paid parking with the minimum usually around $10. So for budget travel, if you're coming to Vegas, remember Planet Hollywood, that's where you need to go. So let's get closer to this strip and see what's up. I might check out a couple museums while I'm here. I'm not sure yet. We're just gonna play this day by ear and get it going. When Anika gets off work, we're gonna get ready for Halloween and go out tonight, which was the whole purpose of the gray hair that I've got going on, which is finally almost a manageable gray. Now, one of the things that I did learn on the road is when you're coloring your hair and conditioning it a lot, this doesn't apply to most of the guys obviously, but you want to make sure that you have a good leave-in conditioner. So, rocking the wet hair today with a leave-in conditioner and hoping for the best. But off to the strip I go, and yeah, let's go turn up. This is Planet Hollywood, where we're parking, and it's called the Miracle Mile Shops. It's really cool in here. So you can come out here and eat at a lot of different places, or check out the scenery or shop. So it's a good stop off the strip. Come to Vegas without picking up something that has Vegas on it, and they literally brand everything from a toothbrush to a hoodie. So there's something for everybody for a souvenir of their special time here. I actually have a Vegas chip from my first trip here, but I think I'm gonna just pick up a postcard this time. We're starting this really cool postcard project. We're taking postcards from each of the places that we go, writing a little note about how we felt when we were there, and binding them all together into a little book. So, I'm gonna find a postcard and then move around a little bit more. Not to mention, postcards are one of the cheapest souvenirs that you can find. You never know who you're gonna meet when you're in Vegas. I just took a selfie with Tom Green, and I couldn't video because they're doing some stuff over there. They let me take a selfie, and this is it right here. As you can see, tongue out as always. Life as told might be, mostly with my tongue out. The cool thing about walking around the casino on the day of a holiday is free passes. A lot of people want to get people in the club, so they tell you, hey, I'll give you a free pass. Show up by this time. So far, we have 2 free club passes, or clubs, to go into for 4 people. Not too bad. It is so pretty here in Caesars. Like, the sky is painted, there's a Coliseum. It is absolutely awesome. So, if you come to Vegas, you have to see this. Plus, there's these really cool chairs that look like faces. And I wish there was a way that I could take a picture and you guys see how awesome they are, but since I can't, it's a chair. See? Pretty nifty. Anyway, we're gonna keep exploring here, see what else we can find in Caesars, and then head over to the Bellagio where they have a really, really cool feature that a lot of people aren't necessarily familiar with. A giant chocolate fountain. Yes. Awesome. Not to mention the things that people do know about it, which are the huge like fountain in the front, and then also the botanic gardens inside. They also have a really cool Chihuly display, so that's next. But first, let's finish exploring Caesars. Not to mention, Caesars is kind of cool because there's all the shops here, and a lot of these are the higher end shops. I just went by a facial place and basically got some topical Botox for like free. So, may not be able to have expression on this side in a little bit, but I definitely don't see my little tired marks now. And they sent me home with a sample. So, come to Caesars, check out the free stuff, shop at the high-end shops, and the fountains. Lots and lots of fountains. Making our way over to the Bellagio to check out everything. I nearly had a crisis. I left my backpack somewhere. Thank goodness one of my friends ran back to get it for me, and everything was still there. Normally I wouldn't care because I carry all my information with me in a different place, but I had my keys in there and I need those. So, disaster fixed. And we're on our way again. Another hotel, another VIP list. Halloween is great. So, holidays, good time to come to Vegas. We're about to go into the conservatory, which is like their botanic gardens. So, this is pretty epic. Last time I was here, it was different. They change it all the time. So, whenever you come, it will be different. All of these exhibits have fresh flowers and it smells so amazing here. This is one of the best places to stop on this trip just to check it out. You could see that it was completely packed with people. There's so much cool stuff, and who doesn't want to stand next to some huge peacocks? It's pretty neat. Let's go find the chocolate fountain next, because that's another must-see in the Bellagio, along with the Chihuly that we just passed and the conservatory or botanic gardens. Let's see if we can find it. So as you can see, roaming around Vegas, there are quite a few things to check out. We've only been to like 2 of the casinos so far, 3 if you count the one we parked in, and seen a lot of stuff. Every single one is like its own independent city, which is definitely the reason why they are like $1 billion to build. There are so many people who come here. Everything is crazy busy all the time. It's a Tuesday and it's packed. So, as we go down to this last little stop, we're gonna go down to where the Bellagio fountain is, where every like I think 15 minutes the fountain goes off and there is a little show. So let's go check it out. This is my first trip to Vegas. One of my favorite things here was the Bellagio fountain, just because it's one of those things that's like in a beautiful setting. I saw it at night, so there were all these twinkling lights behind me and it was absolutely gorgeous. But with it being during the day, it's just as beautiful. Only difference is there's not a twinkling background behind it. So as we go and we make our way around the fountain, we're gonna get to see it in just a few minutes. Shows start to kick off. Everyone is unique, different, and they have them set to different kinds of music. So we'll get to see those in just a minute right here. Show is about to start. We just got the fountains all ready. So right over here, we're about to see something. There it goes. Cosmo is this massive chandelier. There's actually a bar inside the chandelier, so it's pretty cool. And the elevator is a backless elevator, which you can kind of see right over here, so it's pretty cool. But the Cosmo is also known for these shoes that people take pictures with. They're huge shoes, and I'm gonna go find those. But first, look at this chandelier. Is massive. So we're off to find these big shoes that yeah, I know as a tourist I took pictures with, and so does everybody else. As you can see, those shoes are huge, and I walked up on somebody as they were getting a selfie. So obviously, they're pretty busy, but those are the two big things in the Cosmo that every tourist should check out: the chandelier and the shoes. There are actually two shoes, one upstairs, one downstairs. The red one is my favorite. I just like red. So now I'm gonna try to find my way up to this walkway above me and make my way back to the parking, because I got stuff to do today, and well, I'm gonna come back out tomorrow and check out a little bit more, so I don't want to check out everything today. Anyway, so up the stairs, across the walkway, and back to Planet Hollywood. Way back to the car, I met a bunny, which I took a picture with. It was an Energizer bunny, and it was super fun, and this was him. I made it back to the parking lot and to the car. Now, anybody wanting to walk around Vegas, this is gonna be one of those places that you don't want to walk around in uncomfortable shoes. I did about 5 miles just walking around the strip, and I didn't even go everywhere I wanted to go yet. So make sure that you wear comfortable shoes, like I did. See?